study on profitability analysis in Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers Limited, submitted by G. Monica, VAM number 1024, register number MA20533, under the guidance of Mr. N. Prabhu, Assistant Professor of Management Studies, Veltak Rangasambu Arts College, affiliated to the University of Madras, April 2014. Introduction. Profitability analysis is a component of enterprise's resource planning that allows administrators to forecast the profitability of a proposal or optimize the profitability of an existing project. Profitability analysis can anticipate sales and profit potential specific to aspects of the market such as customer age groups, geographic regions, or product types. Meaning and definition of profitability. The term profit has been discussed at length in detail. The term ability indicates the power of a firm to earn profits. The ability of an enterprise also denotes its earning power or operating performance. Also, that the business ability points towards the financial and operational ability of the business. So, on this basis, profitability may be defined as the ability of a given instrument to earn a return from its use. Weston and Bragman defines profitability is the net surplus of a large number of policies and decisions. Company profile. The Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers Limited was established by the Government of Tamil Nadu to produce a newsprint and writing papers using baggage a sugarcane residue. The Government of Tamil Nadu listed the paper mill in April 1979 as one of the most environmentally compliant paper mills in the world under the provisions of the Companies Act of 1956. The factory is situated at Kagidapuram, 11.0488 degree north and 77.9977 degree east in the Karur districts of Tamil Nadu. The register office of the company is located in Gindi, Chennai. Quality standards. Tnpl has obtained the ISO 9001-2000 certification from RWTUV of Germany for development, manufactures and supply of newsprint and printing and writing paper. Tnpl uses automated process control facility for various process till final packing and dispatch. It is implemented by the Online Integrated Information System, a mini ERP package developed by CMC Limited for integrated flow of information from all the sections of the company, covering production, materials, finance, marketing, etc. Export network. Tnpl is also exporting about 18% of the pulpwood production to 20 countries around the world: Australia, Egypt, Greece, Indonesia, Jordan, Kenya, Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, Nigeria, and Philippines. Industry profile. The printing paper segment is less fragmented as compared to other segments in the paper industry. Hence, domestic players in this segment enjoy a fair degree of pricing flexibility. Further, most large players have introduced value-added products to command higher prices. Writing and printing paper can be subdivided into coated and uncoated paper. Uncoated paper comprises cream wove, maplitho, and copier paper. Coated paper consists of coated chrome paper, art paper, and artboard. Cream wove is a low quality, low value product, whereas coated paper is a high quality, high value product. Uncoated paper accounts for bulk of the market. Cream wove with 47%, maplitho and copier together with 39%, with coated paper holding the remaining share. The factors that affect the demand for writing and printing paper include printing of books and stationery for education, usage of office, printing and stationery, and printing of company published stationery. Objectives of the study. Primary objective: to study the profitability analysis of Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers Limited, Chennai. Secondary objective: to analyze the profitability of the organization, to determine the overall performance of profitability in the company and the liquidity positions of firm. To study the events of the company using a trend analysis, to provide a suggestions for improving the profitability of the company. Need of the study: to study the relationship between a cash profit position of the company. To examine the information gathered would help the organization in enriching performance. Profitability analysis is used to identify the trends and relationship between a financial statement items. Scope of the study: to To study is used to know the profit positions of the firm. The study covers the period of 2008 to 9 to 2012 to 13, analyze the profitability by using the company's 5-year balance sheet. The study helps to estimate the events relating to the financial performance of the company. Limitation of the study. The study is only based on the facts and figures obtained from the company annual reports. The study was restricted only to 3 months, wherein the details for the past 5 years only considered for the study. The study covers only a limited aspects. Review of literature. Dr. S.K. Karthik Tito, 2011, they found the profitability more or less depends upon the better utilization of resource and to manpower. It is worthwhile to increase the production capacity and use advanced technology to cut down the cost of production and wage cost in order to increase the profitability, not only against the investment but also for investors' return points of view. And Bahita, 1978, a study titled Banking Structure and Performance, a case study of the Indian banking system, attempt to analyze the economic performance of Indian banking system as reflected by its output, price and profitability during the period 1950 to 68. He found that profit of the Indian banking system during the said period had an upward trend. The study suggested deregulation of interest rate to enhance the profitability of financial institutions and to ensure a competitive banking environment which could ultimately result in better services. Research methodology. Research is a careful investigation or inquiry, especially through search for new facts in any branch of knowledge. Sometimes it may refer to scientific and systematic research pertinent on specific topic. In fact, research is an art of scientific investigation. Research design. Research design is the overall operational pattern or framework of the project that stipulates on what information is to be collected, from which source, any by which procedures. The research design constitutes the blueprint for the collection, measurement, and analysis of data. Data collection. The data collection classified into two types are primary data and secondary data. Secondary data. The secondary data are data collected from information which is used by other. It is not direct information. This information is already collected and analyzed by other. That information is used by others. The secondary data are collected from the following: company's annual report, company's website, and manual. Data analysis. The data were analyzed by using the tools are ratio analysis, trend percentage analysis, common size balance sheet, and correlation. Based on the objective of the study, the findings were made and hence the suitable suggestions and recommendations have been made to the organization. Findings. Total current assets need to be increased and total current liabilities of outsiders should be decreased. Net profit need to be improved. Overall management should be improved. Organization has a healthy current assets and liquidity cover. The organization is well under control and effective, but still in some areas a little more concentration to be needed. During the study period, fixed assets turnover is sound and good. Recommendations. The gross profit and net profit positions are good in Tnpl, so it can continue the same level. There is a balance between a current asset and current liabilities. This can be continued for the success. Expenditure should be decreased. The company is maintaining up-to-date records. This helps the concern to predict the future accurately. Conclusion. Profit is one of the most precious for any concern. The success of any company depends on efficient management of profit. A major function of the financial manager is to maintain a sound profit position, find out the reason for reduction in profit of the company and improve its performance continuously to play an important role in the paper industrial development of country. There is every possibility that Tnpl would establish for itself a permanent and stable position in the emerging international market for paper and newsprints Analysis of profitability. Describe the conceptual framework of financial efficiency and profitability. Financial efficiency is the ability of a given investment to earn a return from its use. It's a wider instrument to measure not only the business performance but also overall efficiency in its concern. Importance and measurement tools for profitability performance for measure the efficiency of business organization.